Hey, this is Farron Salisbury coming to you from the Long Island International Film Expo. We are here with our friend Joe, and he's going to tell us about his film. Name of your film?
My film's called This Is Love, and it's a spaghetti western theme type of film. I actually wrote a scene of a couple on a beach, and the man proposes to his woman, but she starts to second guess their relationship, whether or not she should continue being with this man or take drastic measures to ending it indefinitely. Because I feel like it's like a message sent out to most people that have dealt with heartbreak, and they don't know how to cope with that, or they dwell over it and it eats away in themselves. But it's a way of kind of sending a message of learning how to let go, not necessarily doing what happens in the film, like, and you'll see, I don't want to give it away, but it more or less acts like a metaphor to that aspect. And I used all spaghetti western music. Ennio Morricone is one of my favorite composers. Sergio Leone, my favorite director. So it's kind of like I mixed two genres together, from romance to drama to western.
So would you say spaghetti westerns are your biggest influence?
Yes, I would have to say so, because that's like the way I write the scripts is I listen to a piece of music first, and then whatever comes to mind as far as when I'm listening to it, I start writing it down. And so a lot of Ennio Morricone pieces I was listening to, and started to develop this scene. And there's actually in the film itself too, there's an interpretive dance. It's almost like a dream fantasy sequence where it's mixed like a tango sort of ballet. And what it is, it represents their relationship for each other. And in a normal the most cliche relationship, the man is the dominant of the couple. Sure. And this dance represents the battle for the lead. Who's in control of this situation now? So she battles for her own control back and to take her life back.
It's fantastic to hear a filmmaker who puts so much thought and heart behind it and can really express that to people, because it makes you just want to watch everything you make. Now, speaking of that, this is not your first time here at the Film Expo. You're pretty much a veteran here.
Yeah.
When was your first time at the film festival?
2009. Yeah.
Wow. And you've had 4 different films at 4 different festivals, correct?
Yep, absolutely, 4 different films. First one in 2009 was a college project, and then 2011 was my first independent short outside of college, and then 2012 and 2013.
Wow. So you're working on a feature now, right?
I have it already written, but anyone who has money would like to invest in it. It's a whole nother, and that's the thing too. It's a completely different genre and style and story compared to everything I've done, because I try to, like, especially with my short films, I try to do something different every time I do something. I want to keep it versatile. So,
sure.
I think you'll stand out more if you don't stick to one genre. If you can do all of them, is a bigger market for it,
Fantastic. So maybe by 2015 we'll have your first feature here at the Long Island Film Expo.
That would be pretty amazing.
Great.
I was thinking 2014 maybe, but we'll see. Yeah,
it's a feature.
More realistic, yeah.
I'll give you a year to produce it, to do the whole start to finish thing. But if you want to do 14, we're happy to have you. Yeah, so thank you so much for coming back to the Film Expo.
Absolutely.
The seasoned veteran returns.
I'm back again.